Hi, I'm Krish and I'm the founding director of Home for Good. Home for Good is a charity with a really clear vision. We want to see every child in the UK that needs one find a home for good. Whether that's through fostering or adoption, we're calling the church to get involved with this passion of God's heart. In Psalm 68, God says that He's a father to the fatherless and a protector of widows and orphans. It says God sets the lonely in families. I realise that if we want to be like God, if we want to be godly, in other words, God's character and God's priorities to shape and direct our lives, this means we need to care about the vulnerable. It means we need to be caring about setting the lonely in families. And so Home for Good is calling the church to action on this. At the moment, there's nearly 100,000 children in care in the UK. And we believe there's enough capacity, there's enough love, there's enough conviction in the church that we can do something about this. In fact, we believe the church could be the main solution to this need right now. And so we're asking you to think about 3 things that you might do in response to this need, to join our movement in Home for Good of finding homes for those children. The first is simple. Could you and your family consider becoming foster carers or adoptive parents? You might be single, you might be married, you might have had kids, you might not have had kids, you might not be able to have kids. We believe you could be an amazing parent for a child in the care system right now. You could be the best parent that child has ever known. And we'd ask you to consider that right now. In fact, we'd love you to phone the Home for Good helpline, where there are Christian people on the other end who can help you work through your options. The second is that we need your help to support foster carers and adoptive parents and their children. As a foster parent and adoptive parent myself, I know our family wouldn't be able to do what we do without the ongoing support of our local church. With foster aunties and uncles that are involved in the lives of our children, helping us give the kids the care that they need. Could you consider stepping up in that way? Again, why not contact the Home for Good helpline where we can give you direction about how you can be involved. The third way you can get involved is by standing alongside us through financial support. We are a small charity with a crazy big vision, and we need your financial help to make that possible. Could you become a regular donor, just a regular amount of money that you give us each month to help us make plans for how we're going to spread a vision for more foster carers and adoptive parents in the church, how we can help change the culture in the church so we wrap around those carers, and how also we can speak up for vulnerable children in government. By the grace of God, we've been given open doors to speak at the highest level of government in our country. Help us to do that. Please stand with us in this way. We have that one simple vision and we'd love you to be part of it. Could you help us make sure that every child in the UK that needs one has a home for good? Thank you.